How is
How's
it
it
go?
going?
I'm doing good. I Today was a different day because there was an infiltration problem in the building,
Mm,
and I saw a waterfall. When I opened this door here, there was a waterfall on the
wow.
stairway, like a real waterfall, lots of water. And I was in shock, and I couldn't register it. That's sad, but that's okay.
But you have any furniture ruined or
No,
something?
maybe the door is going to suffer the effects for the next days. I believe it's
Mm,
going to, because there was much water in front of it,
mm-hmm.
and it got wet, and it's not wet right now, but you know it kind of inflates wood
Yes.
because of humidity, and this door is going. I can see it. It's starting right now. I see it. It's
Uh,
different. Yeah.
the in the beginning of the year when it was raining all the time, every day, forever and ever, there was an infiltration here at home, and my mom has this prateleiras
Shelves.
shelves. My mom has this wood shelves, and since there was water coming from the
Ceiling.
ceiling, um, the wood actually got inflated.
Wow.
So now she has to replace it or just throw it away. But it's a crazy.
Um. Oh God. It's
She's
uh.
gonna spend some money on
It's an
it.
expense. It's
Expense
an
for
extra
sure.
expense. Yes, totally. I mean, plumbing systems and plumbing problems, they are common, but they are surprises. We are not expecting them. And I was not expecting waterfall in front of me and water dropping around the house, around this apartment here, because of the apartment upstairs. There
Mm.
was a drain, and this drain was stuck or something, and it couldn't drain lots of water. And there was a moment the limit was reached,
Mm-hmm.
and you have no idea on how much water. It's difficult to describe because it was exactly like a waterfall inside of the building. It was shocking, but I was actually mesmerized. I was amazed because it was
Mm-hmm.
beautiful. It was beautiful. All the
But it's gonna be.
neighbors, they are crazy about, but I mean, all the discussions on the building, the neighbors, they are going crazy about it. And I just thought, okay, it happens, and it was beautiful, so that's all right. Yeah, for
How can
real.
it be beautiful? You're gonna spend a lot of money to fix the door and who knows what else.
I'm gonna spend no shit. The owner,
Who's gonna pay for the fixing from
good,
this
good
thing?
question. Good question. This apartment now is empty and it's on sale. And the owners, they live in France,
Mm.
so they gotta pay for it.
They
They got
get their
euros.
money in euros.
Yeah,
Yeah, they got euros. It's okay. It's
yeah.
there's an expression in English for dinheiro de pinga.
Dinheiro de pinga.
I like it when something is too cheap for you. It
Oh,
doesn't um it doesn't you won't have a problem if you pay for it because it's really cheap.
okay.
You never heard this expression?
No,
Okay.
no. I mean, I was trying to find something in English for this, but I haven't heard this in Portuguese. So, dinheiro de pinga, money you don't need, money that's not going to make any difference for you. That's it.
Yeah.
Maybe there is an expression.
Yeah.
Are you trying to look for one?
Look, I Google it, and there are people explaining what Pinga means. And some people say it's an expression, here
Is slang.
slang, tell that someone is buying something cheap, maybe just for her. Example, that Ferrari was dinheiro de pinga for him.
Okay, that's an explanation in Portuguese, in English, for English speakers, for example. Oh, English
Yeah.
speakers. That's the explanation. There's no expression.
There's no expression in English. At least I'm just saying, I'm just looking for the meaning in Portuguese.
There
So
is an
I don't know.
expression problem. There are expressions for everything. You have no idea. And I believe they have more expressions than us. That's crazy to say, but uh, there are maybe more words. They have more words than us. In
Really?
English, the vocabulary is the lexic is longer, is more. I mean, it's larger. They have thousands of words more than us.
But they are counting the slang as
Oh,
well.
good question. Slangs are
Because
created all the time.
yeah,
So, I mean, they have slangs. We have slangs too. Maybe slangs. Uh, when I was in the United States, slangs, it was a topic. I really like it. And I have created with Marcos, a friend of mine, a list of slangs and its meanings. When we went to parties, when we interacted with people. And there were expressions there I haven't seen Portuguese.
but you guys were creating
No,
new slang
no, of
or
course not. Creating slangs? Come on, I can't do this. No.
who
Uh,
knows?
no. We were learning expressions.
Okay.
Uh, Mostly dirty expressions, but that's a good start. That's how we start learning languages. We get the bad words first,
Yeah,
fuck, motherfucker, fuck you, and then we learn the rest of the language. That's it.
exactly.
And
Like
speaking
you
of
do in Portuguese.
totally, many people start like this. Many people,
Yeah.
and I've met. That's interesting. I've met some foreigners with Portuguese taste. They were. They had no connections with Brazilians at all, but they liked Portuguese. They liked to study this language. That was interesting. By watching movies, for example. They love Brazilian movies, foreigners. They love it.
Alright.
Like,
That's a new information because we actually don't value this movie enough.
yeah, we don't. You know, people in Portugal, they love Brazilian content, Brazilian entertainment. They're crazy about it. And we don't like it that much because of Hollywood, maybe.
Yeah.
We tend to give money to America for entertainment. Not only us, but I mean, they are very good at propaganda. And that's why we like Nikes. Do you like Nikes?
Nike the shoes.
The shoes, yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
Yeah.
Because they are
I
very good at
actually bought
propaganda.
I actually bought a Nike recently, and
Nice.
I found out it was a fake one,
Oh, gosh. How much did you
and
pay for?
185. Yeah, real.
But that's alright.
And
You can use
yeah,
it, you can wear it.
when um when I was buying it, I saw it was a sale. It was a sale. So I thought, I don't know this store. Um, it's really cheap and it sounds a bit fake. But I haven't got any complaints online. So
Okay.
I thought, okay, I'll give it a shot. And I bought these sneakers, and on Nike store it was like 500 reals.
What's the model? You know the model's name?
It's a Jordan.
Yeah.
So when the visitors came, uh, actually it took almost a month to get to my house. So at
That's
this
strange
point,
already.
yeah, I thought, okay, so I got
From China.
yeah, yeah, or you won't even get to my house.
Yeah.
So I was about to go online and ask for um, my money back.
Refurbishment.
Which
R-
how so?
refurbishment. Ask my money
Refurbishment.
back. That's yeah, that's
Yeah,
okay. Ask my money
I
back.
asked for my money back. So the money actually, the router actually came to my house, and I was really excited about it. And I opened it, and I thought, oh, okay, that's a nice router.
Nice.
And then I put it on my feet, and it was really uncomfortable,
Mm,
really uncomfortable. And I thought, well, everyone keeps talking about this router, and I don't think people will actually buy something that is going to be uncomfortable for you
yeah.
to walk and everything. It doesn't make sense. I mean, it could happen. Actually, everyone could buy something and find it uncomfortable and wear it because it's beautiful and fashion and everything. But I prefer to think the other way, that people wouldn't actually buy something that actually is uncomfortable and that expensive as a Jordan actually is. So I Googled how to find fake Jordans, how to find out if you are wearing a fake Jordan. And everything
Wow.
there I just say, it was my teacher.
Wow.
But it's still beautiful though.
Nice. Nice.
Maybe not to wear it for long distance or long periods of time, but yeah, it's okay.
What's the model like?
Uh,
Colors, size. Not size exactly, but colors and details.
it's black and white, and pretty much it. It's a long, come on,
Mm. It's boot style, right? And it's
yeah,
long
yeah.
boots
It's
with
uh,
long.
traditional Jordan, pretty much.
That's a good question you asked me.
Let me grab it. Hold on.
That's a very good question, cause
Can
ankle
you
boot
repeat it?
socks,
I was away from the AirPods.
ankle boots, ankle boots. Uh, that's a very good question, cause I'm looking for boots like this. I need to buy boots like this. You got it. High ankle boot, high ankle maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
That's what I got. But if you got anything different, that's good to discuss too. High
Like
ankle.
this.
That's what I got. High ankle. Uh, anyways, I gotta look for it because that's exactly what I need to buy, and they are the most expensive shoes. You know,
Yeah,
this boots or sneakers with this high ankle detail. They are very expensive. I am
yeah,
about to spend a lot of money on a pair of boots. A lot of money. Money I haven't spent before, but I need it. I need them for paragliding. I gotta protect myself. You know, the
yeah,
impact, and maybe if I turn and. I mean, oh, I don't like to hurt myself, honestly. So maybe that's an investment. And I've been hurting
yeah.
myself a
Why?
lot. These impacts, when I hurt myself, that's just a sign of risk. And I need to manage this sign. I need to protect myself. Not taking this risk again, or maybe wearing protection. I don't know.
Yeah.
I've been hurting myself a lot. That's not good.
I have a boot. Actually, I spent a lot of money on it. But it was a long time ago. I have this boot for almost 10 years. And every time I go on a hike, I usually put these boots on, and
Nice.
they are very good because they support actually, because you can go to um, water with it.
It's
It's
waterproof.
it's not waterproof actually, but you can handle water.
Water resistant.
Like, yeah, water resistant. And and everything a hiking would put you in danger if
Does he have a brand, a special brand like Timberland or I don't know.
yeah. Do you remember a store named
Repeat please.
King?
Kings.
Yeah, it was very famous actually 10 years ago.
Nice.
Because I
Interesting.
remember when MC Kevin
Yeah.
started to become famous,
Okay.
he only wears King's clothes.
Oh, okay.
And it
Oh
was
yeah, I got it. I remember it now.
yeah, and they have a monkey with a head and
Nice.
glass and everything. So I bought this boots. But the last time I went to a hike, I went with it and it hurt my feet. The whole feet. I got back from the hike with photos on my feet.
You've hurt yourself a lot, right?
Yeah. Uh, I was in so much pain. I actually had to take off the boots,
Wow.
the soccer, and walk barefoot.
Socks. The socks.
Socks, socks. Okay. And
Soccer
I
is
had
a
to walk.
sport.
Yeah, yeah. Um, but I pretty much walked barefoot until I got to the hotel. That
That's
was really painful.
that's something I bought some time ago, maybe 3 or 4 years ago. And I bought it for 300 reals a pair. 300 something or 300.
Yeah.
Original Timberland boots, the yellow boots. A dream of mine. I've always wanted to have it. And I wouldn't buy it again. I would buy it again. I would buy it again
Really?
for stylish only. Just to
Okay.
look fashion, because they are fashion, they are beautiful, I really like that. And they are waterproof, they are resistant, but it's not so good as it should be.
Like
Timberland,
uncomfortable?
it's so that's a good question. I bought these boots to travel and take nice pictures and walk a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But when you buy boots, they are not exactly comfortable. They need to get comfortable within time when you walk with them. There are some techniques for you to make it uh, more comfortable for you.
Suitable.
But these techniques, I mean, they need time too. So I just bought the boots and I went to a Euro trip and I walked a lot. In many countries I walked a lot. And these boots they were killing me. And I wanted to like throw them away for real. That was a point. But today I wear them like flip flops. I just fit my feet in and I just walk. I don't care very much about style. When I want to feel more comfortable, I wear them cuz I don't lace them. Cuz they fit well. Cuz I'm used to them and now they are more comfortable than before.
Yeah.
After so many years they are soft. But these boots they were so hard in the beginning. You have no idea. And I walked it
Yeah.
like so many kilometers. It was amazing. But this very detail was not very. Uh, it's not very good to remember about this Euro
Yeah.
trip, this great opportunity, traveling, but not very comfortable. And I had these shoes only. I didn't have other pair of shoes. I bought some there in the end of the trip. Just in the end of the trip because I had an opportunity, an outlet opportunity, sales everywhere, beautiful prices, and I got other shoes like this one here. One of my favorite Nikes. I bought it for a very cheap price, like 80 reals. But in
Yeah.
Europe, I know it's an
Yeah.
opportunity, not so common, but uh, I mean they're beautiful. Look at this,
Yeah.
and it was so cheap. They are simple Nikes,
And they
but I
look
like them.
clean, which is important.
Which is very important, right? But you can see some details here, like orange, earth,
Yeah.
like that's me training paragliding with this, and that's the point. Boots. Why? I'm training with these shoes here, with those boots here, but they are not good because if I land and I touch the ground, these boots they offer me great risk to turn my foot like
Mhm.
this. And
Yeah.
I need boots that's I mean they need to resist this impact and they cannot turn.
And be more stable.
Totally.
That's the problem I actually have with these boots I have in my house because I'm used to the boots. I have them for 10 years or maybe more.
Wow.
I can't remember the exact time when I bought it, but when I got it, but there was a long it was a long time ago. Uh, but they offer exactly as you said when you land. Well, I don't do paraglider, so when I usually I am going up on a hike or maybe getting down a hill, going down a hill on a hill. Um,
Going
I can
downhill
turn
when I'm going downhill.
on, no, going downhill.
Yes.
Okay. Make my feet got a bit unstable. Like if you have a rock or an obstacle, you might uh, get a problem when you actually land.
Yeah.
So they are actually bad because of it, because you have this uh, ankle boots,
Yeah.
ankle boots, right?
High ankle boots.
High ankle boots, and that part when your ankle actually stands, it's a the soft part of the boot. So
Yeah.
it actually happens.
It
But
happens.
maybe it happens with every boot. I don't know.
No, it doesn't happen with
No.
every boots because there are boots made for some practices. So there are boots
Mhm.
for paragliding, for example, and they are made, built for you not to turn your ankle, not to sprinkle your ankle. And so there are boots like this. The point is, they are not beautiful. And that's not okay for me. They gotta be beautiful. That's a
Maybe
detail I
maybe not
care.
fashion style.
Uh, they are beautiful and amazing boots with resistance in the ankle. They are very expensive though.
Yeah.
They start to be nice at 1,000. They start to be nice, you know.
So you're gonna choose a beautiful boot or comfortable boot?
Both of them, I'm gonna pay the price,
Okay.
but I'm gonna pay for it because I am in Brazil in many installments.
Installment.
Installments, many in small parts.
Okay. I do that a lot.
Cause there are some things I don't like credit card a lot. Honestly, I don't buy many things. I don't buy many
Mhm.
things. And when I buy things, clothes, for example, I do it at once, and because I'm not very consumist, I buy it
Mhm.
and I can pay for it at a time. So that's okay. I don't have lots of money, but I don't consume a lot. I
Mhm.
eat a lot. Anyways,
That's the best part.
yeah, I mean, I'm living life and it's a pleasure we can have to eat good foods, have
Yeah.
fun, totally. But I lost the point. Totally lost the
The
point.
installment. We're talking about
Stallmans.
installment. I
Cause,
actually,
yeah,
yeah, I recently got a suitcase because on my job, sometimes we're gonna have to travel.
Yeah,
And
nice.
sometimes I'm gonna have to go to São Paulo, and I was there back in November, and it was a
S-
nice experience.
Sounds cool.
Yeah, it was fantastic. And sometimes the people in São Paulo, my co-workers back in São Paulo, are going to be here in Belo Horizonte, and we're gonna do this exchange. And I didn't have a suitcase. And my mom comes to me, and she told me, "You gotta buy a suitcase."
Yeah.
And we went to the mall, and a suitcase is an expensive thing.
Yes, it
It's
is.
really, really expensive. I didn't
Yes.
thought it was going to be that expensive. You
Yes.
have suitcases that actually cost like 5,000 reals. It doesn't
Yes.
make sense. It's just a suitcase. It doesn't come with clothes inside of it. But
The process of having a good suitcase is uh, I bought a suitcase for 400 something ons. It wasn't good because it broke.
mm,
So there are many details we gotta pay attention to because some of them are so beautiful, but they are not resistant. Tell me about your suitcase. I'm curious about your suitcase actually.
okay, so I bought this suitcase. There's this store, it's a famous store called Bagagem.
Bagaggio.
Yeah, and I entered the store, and I already had made a research about the pricing and everything, and it was close to Black Friday.
Good.
And I was like, okay, so I'm gonna see if I can get a promotion, outlet or something. And I went to the mall. I went actually to Shopping Del Rey,
Nice. Del Rey
and
Mall.
Del Rey Mall, and the salesperson, it was a saleswoman. She actually told me that she didn't have any sales, any promotion
On Black Friday, that's sad.
on Black Friday. On Black Friday, it was like Black Friday was going to be on Friday, and I was there by Tuesday, Thursday.
Thursday, one day before.
Yeah, and there was no promotion, and there was very few suitcases at the stock. So I didn't have a lot of options. But of course, the mall has other options for everything.
Yeah.
So I started to walk at the mall to actually find another store that sells suitcases. And I went to a store, and they actually told me that the suitcase that I needed, this where you can go to the, how can I say it? Where you can go to the plane and you put it on the above your head.
Yes, totally. On the locker above you.
Yeah, I needed one of these suitcases. So at this store that I was, the second store, there was an only ugly suitcase, and they didn't seem as resistant, like you
Yes.
said. And I also didn't have any insurance.
Insurance.
Yeah,
On the
and
case?
bagagem. Hmm?
Insurance for the case?
Yeah, like that one when you have 1 year insurance for
Okay.
broken.
Pieces, whatever. Okay.
Yeah, if it's not bad news.
I got it.
Yeah. So they didn't actually give it this insurance for me. And my mom comes to me and she says, okay, so maybe we should go get back to Bagaggio and see if they have some other options, because I know Bagaggio has insurance. They have 1 year insurance for um, everything except bad news.
Okay.
Like if you have a problem with the issue.
Zipper.
If you have a problem with the zipper, you just go there with your coupon, and they are gonna fix it for you.
Nice.
If you have a problem with estruturar,
Unsuing, maybe.
unsuing. Okay, so if you have a problem with unsuing, you just come get just go there with your coupon and they're gonna fix it for you. So that makes me really actually happy because it sounds like an extra.
Yeah.
I'm already paying for something that actually is really, really expensive. So
Yes.
I might as well get an insurance for it.
Totally.
And I got my favorite color is orange.
Cool. I really like
So
orange too.
yeah, I
Yeah.
love orange. And orange and yellow, they're my favorite color.
I like orange and black.
That's a good color as well. Uh,
Yellow's
but
nice too.
I got a suitcase that was an orange one.
Nice. That's
And
very
it's
original.
great. Yeah, and it's great because no one has a orange bag.
Good point.
So,
What's the material?
um, too technical, I don't know.
It's plastic like, right?
It sounds like a little tougher than plastic.
Okay, maybe thicker. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, very technical. Very technical. That's not a
Okay.
good question, but it's kind of like
Uh,
a resistant plastic, and
yeah, it's really resistant.
because
Really
at
resistant.
airports, these motherfuckers they destroy everything you have.
Yes, yes. But my
Guys, there they have fun with the suitcases. I
like
believe
throwing
it's
your
very.
suitcase.
Oh, sure they do.
It's like an Olympic sport or something.
Totally.
Throwing suitcase.
Like underground airport sports. Totally.
Yeah. But the thing is, when I got this suitcase, I bought 350 reals for it,
Wow, that's good money.
and I was gonna actually I didn't want to pay it um all at once because it was a lot of money, and I wasn't prepared to spend a lot of money.
And you are going to use this product for a long time, so it makes sense to pay by
Yes,
installments.
yes. And the saleswoman told me, you can pay it in 10 times. Why are
Totally.
you gonna pay it right now?
Yeah.
And I basically follow her advice and how do you call it again? When you
Installments.
installment. Yeah, and I installment it basically.
Nice. This weekend I had a purchase of 100 reals. It was a shirt and a mask.
Mm-hmm.
And I was thinking about installments, but no, 100 reals, that's okay. I'm gonna use the limit on the credit card for other things. But,
Yeah,
for example, my tires of my car, they are horrible. I am ashamed. I gotta change them for safety. And I'm gonna do it.
yeah,
They're going to be very expensive. I'm gonna pay by installments because I'm gonna have them for years probably.
yeah,
And that's the point. If I'm gonna have it for years, I see it makes sense.
yeah.
Why
It
spending
makes
lots
sense
of
and
money at
makes sense.
once? Please.
Why? I didn't hear you.
As you said, why pay this at once? It makes no sense. That's not necessary.
Yeah, exactly.
Lais, let's stop working. Let's stop talking about uh,
Credit card expenses.
credit card expenses, shoes. Oh gosh, I gotta buy these boots. Okay, gotta buy them. That's an investment. That's to protect myself.
That's an installment. That's something to be paid.
Yeah, and if I pay 10 times, like 10 installments, it's alright. Like 100 reals a month for good shit. Best I can. Best I can. I wouldn't like to pay this price for a pair of shoes. I believe I'm doing this
Yeah.
also for the brand. Understand? Also
Mm-hmm.
because it's cool. Maybe I should find a better, cheaper option. Anyways, Lais, we've done your audio. Amazing audio, Lais.
Nice. Nice.
Amazing audio. How many times have you tried?
Um, I shouldn't have recorded every time I actually tried and failed, but I just canceled the audio and I just saved this one that I like. But I would say maybe six or seven times.
Interesting. But you haven't saved any of the other audios. That's
No,
okay. That's okay.
because when I started the audio saying that pretty much, "Hi, I'm Lais. I'm 23 years old. I'm a Brazilian woman. I'm going to introduce myself." And sometimes I started like, "Hi, I'm Lais," and I stopped it because I wanted to say, "Hi, I'm Lais Souza," and then I already ruined the audio. And it doesn't make sense for me to record a 2 second audio. So I just deleted the recording, and not even saved it. So that was it. So that was the only one that I actually saved it because when I heard it again, I thought it sounded good for me. So I thought, okay, maybe this is the one.
Very interesting. Very interesting. There were some things there like prepositions, but that's okay. Uh, for a recruiter, human resources professional, for example, they don't know English so much. They know how to speak, how to interview people, but they don't care about details a teacher would care. But of course, I care about those details every time. If I speak English, it's impossible for me not to notice them. Because I'm a
Yeah,
teacher, and sometimes it's boring to be a teacher. Because of this. Because of this
yeah.
reason.
You notice things maybe someone else wouldn't.
I wouldn't like to notice as much as I notice, but it, I mean, it's my job. I do it naturally to correct people, help them. Anyways, every Tuesday night, I try not to do it by going to the English meeting because there are many
Mm-hmm.
different levels there, and I try not to. I'm using the word judge just for you to understand. Of course, I don't judge people, but
Mm-hmm.
I sometimes I
Yeah,
judge
that's
I judge English. But I go there to practice not judging English when I am not teaching. When I'm teaching,
yeah.
people are paying me to judge it. They're paying me to judge them and speaking grammar, all the ways, all the possible ways there are. And that's okay, I like to do it. But there are
Mm-hmm.
some moments I shouldn't do it. And that's my
Yeah.
practice on Tuesdays when there is a physical meeting in a bar. Because on the internet, come on, I'm always on the internet. But
Oh, the last time you actually called me to go to this meeting, I followed them on
nice.
Instagram, and I saw that they actually canceled the in person, and they actually went for an online event.
Online, come on, that's boring. Online is
Yeah.
boring.
Mm.
I mean, not online. I mean, I teach online classes, so that was not cool. That was not very
But this is
smart.
recorded.
Oh, but that's my job. Understand? I do
Yeah.
it as my job, and I try as much as I can to have it well done in a very
Yeah.
cool, relaxing way. Because I have many classes. I have two more classes after you. They gotta be cool. They gotta be
Yeah.
cool because it's
But your
intense.
classes are too. I was actually telling that to my friend at work because he
Tell them
actually
I need
asked
more
me.
students. Tell them these books are expensive.
I actually asked him to go on a class with me and see if we can maybe do a class together.
Totally,
Not
totally.
like it was a plan, man, the first time,
Yes.
but he told me that he can stand one more time in front of the computer. He works in front of the computer every day, and he also got freelance jobs. So he pretty much spends the whole day and night in front of the computer. And he told me he can't stand it. He can't take classes. He doesn't even like watching movies anymore because he can't stand it.
I
He's
totally,
tired.
I totally understand him because that's my life. I spent hours. Today, not so. No, today was a cool day. It was very nice. It's going to be intense now at night. Anyways, that's my life. So I love to go out. I love to cook. I really like to cook, but I like to go out, see people. I like to go to bars, sometimes alone, just to see people in front of me, to interact. Because I work online. I miss the warmth. I miss the warmth of people. Some months
Yeah.
ago, it was difficult for me to deal with this online and real life. For example, I was
Mm-hmm.
getting used to online meetings only, and when there was a real meeting in front of me, there was something wrong with my mind because of the delay. I was in shock
Yeah.
because, well, where's the delay, motherfucker? You're talking too fast. I was thinking, come on, why you need my answer? Give me 1 second to think. The delay, the internet delay, come on. And in real life, things are, I mean, this delay, it's not bad at all. I kind of like it.
Yeah.
Suppose. But I miss the warmth. I miss I know it's going to sound strange, but there is no other intentions on this. But I miss touching people, hugging people, shaking hands. Uh,
Yeah. Talking face to face.
totally.
It's different. Like if we go to this English meeting, for example, and we talk in English or we have a class in face to face, it's actually different. Even though it's going to be the two of us talking in English, like we do online. But even I don't know, everything is different. Everything is different.
There was a time I have worked, yeah, not good habits, 10, 11 hours a day.
Mm.
And I got overworked and I
When
got
you were working online or
online because I was seeking money. I was
mm,
thinking money is more important than health. I was thinking that this is the time for me to work because I got the freedom lines to have how many students I want to have. For example, if I put my prices down because I want to save money or anything, I can make my agenda really full. It's very possible to do it. But I don't need to do it today. But it's possible to do it. Create classes, group classes, work a lot. It's not healthy because it's
yeah.
online. It's it's strange, and I try to
It's a
manage my
lot of
life
people
to
to manage
balance.
as well.
Please,
It's a lot of people to manage as well.
a
Because even
lot
though
of
you
people.
have group classes, everyone is a person. So
Yes, yes. You got the point, and I do everything myself.
mm,
I gotta reply people on Instagram. They interact with me. I gotta reply it. I gotta do it. I don't want to, but I gotta do it. But of
yeah.
course, I'm gonna relax tonight and and reply and post, and I gotta do it. Instagram, I haven't posted for 2 weeks.
2 days.
2 weeks.
Mm,
2 weeks. That's not good. That's not good. Anyways, I'm working now in a way I can manage online life and real life well. By going to the gym twice a week, I see some people there. I interact with my girlfriend even though she has a crazy routine. She works a lot and studies a lot. So I miss real people. Sometimes I go to bars, I fight in the bars. I
right.
I mean sometimes maybe I don't know how to act in the real world. And sometimes I have some social problems with interacting
Okay.
with real people. Uh, I don't know. I don't know. I get used all the time to interactions, and I mean I was going to crazy bars in the neighborhood,
Okay.
not the safe ones. So
Mm,
your next homework is you have two
okay.
homeworks. One homework is recording the audio again with build on,
With what?
build on, not build in. Build in,
Okay.
build in.
Okay.
For example, I have a computer in front of me, and it has some built-in technologies: the camera, the microphone, the backlight on the keyboard. There is a backlight on the keyboard. I press a button
Mm-hmm.
here. There are, because it's not a new laptop. There is a CD driver here, but it's a laptop with a CD driver. That's kind of cool. Those
It's
are.
vintage. It's vintage.
It's kind of vintage, right? I'm old, man. That's crazy. Fucking 23 years old telling me, oh, that's vintage. Come on, man. That's
But I also have a laptop with a CD player on. It is actually
okay.
fantastic because I have some DVDs here
Cool.
at home,
Cool.
and this laptop is actually the only place in my house where I can put it for um, to listen to it and watch the DVD. So it's
Totally.
great.
I know the struggle because I have an Xbox here, and that's the only other option. The Xbox is the and my computer. I like the CD driver too. I really like it because I have recorded my father's albums here, and uh, I have good shit here. I have good shit from my father. I got Al Jarreau, Bruce Springsteen, Claudio Zoli. I really like Claudio Zoli. Uh, George Benson, Jamiroquai. My father loves Jamiroquai, so I got his albums. Uh, so
I
many.
used to
Milton
I used to
Nascimento.
download.
Yes, please.
Yeah, a lot of
Santana. Wow, so Robert Cray. Uh, okay, that's Tracy
okay.
Chapman. You know
They
Tracy
used to
Chapman?
make the yes, I love Tracy Chapman.
Nice. I got it from my
If
father.
your dad likes Tracy Chapman, he would like Erykah Badu.
Erika Badu.
Yeah, Erykah Badu has a song. It's a fantastic song. It's called Tyrone, and it's great when you watch it. When you watch Erykah Badu perform live Tyrone, it's a great song, and it's actually a funny song.
Nice.
You should hear it
I'm
later.
gonna
But listen
totally.
to the live version of Tyrone because she interacts. She's a great performer, so she interacts with the audience, and it's great to see her um, perform. So
Nice.
you should watch the live version.
I'm gonna do it in these 10 minutes I have between classes. I'm gonna pick a song, the most famous one. If I like it, I'm gonna send it to my father. Let me just
Nice.
conclude with your homework. There are two details. I have listened to your audio twice or three times. I believe twice. It was really good. I really like it. I
Nice.
loved your confidence. I love the sound of your voice. It was great, Lais. Good job. I would like you to record a new version, paying attention on two details. This preposition detail on built on, because built in is technology inside, for example.
Okay.
And the other detail are the pauses. You made some strange pauses. I'd like them to be more natural.
Okay.
There is also something I'd like to do is sending this audio to another student I have. Can I send your audio to some students I have as inspiration?
Yeah, of
Because
course.
they are doing the same activity.
Of
And
course.
the other thing is, for next week, I want your video. This audio in a video.
Okay.
Okay?
I can do it.
You can totally do it. You can totally
But
do it.
you want the same audio, but a video version.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Because that's the best thing we have to work with. Maybe I'm gonna create another demand for you, a 2-minute audio with different aspects I want to focus on. But right now I want to use this script. You are look. I mean, there's no secret. That's a process I'm telling you to do, just preparing you for the next phase. And the next phase, very naturally, is just using the script you have in a different way.
Okay.
Now, showing me different skills you have. Body language, for example. Now
Okay.
I can hear the confidence in the audio. Your naturality, I want to see it now.
Right. Okay.
Because
So you have any instructions?
Because there are many processes like this. There are many processes like this. Instructions.
Yeah, like if you record it holding the phone, or maybe just position your phone in front of you, and there are any instructions
When I've done
like
it,
this?
I have done it and I have held my phone. But maybe that's not the best solution. But let's do it holding your phone. And we can try something different later. Because I believe it's going to be more comfortable for you to record the first version. And if you don't like it, you just stop and record it again with your hand, no support. I don't believe that's necessary. Okay?
Okay.
Perfect.
Let's do
Lais,
it.
thank you so much for your time, your
Thank you.
attention, dedication, and I'm gonna pay by installments. That's what I have learned from you today.
Nice.
Thank you, Lais.
Maybe
Yes,
not
please.
the advice Nath Finanças would give you. So don't let her give it.
Repeat, please.
Maybe not the advice that Nath Finanças. You know Nath Finanças?
Nad Finanças, the Me
Yes.
Poupe.
No, that's not Natarafui.
Okay.
Nath Finanças is another one. Usually she calls herself, she helps poor people save money. So I
Nice.
prefer her because Natarafui already has a lot of money, millions
Yeah.
of dollars and everything. So it doesn't make sense.
Tell me the name again.
Nath Finanças.
Nad Finanças. Okay. There is a guy. A friend of mine recommended me because that's his tribe too. He says Finanças 420, something like this. And he say like, man, that's the best one because he talks in a way I understand. It was so funny. I'm gonna look for this guy too.
Slow motion?
Maybe, yeah, maybe. Who knows? Finanças 420, something like this. I'm gonna look for it. If I like it, I'm gonna send it to you.
Okay.
So saving money and credit card use is not good. That's what she would say.
Yeah, very much.
Yeah.
Especially not installments on credit.
My limit is very low. So it's easy to control, understand? I don't have fun using the credit card. I have specific objectives I finish in few months. So I don't think it's exactly a problem for me because I have fucked myself so much in the past with the credit card that right now I'm okay. I'm alright.
Nothing like a trauma.
Nothing like a trauma. Good one. Good one. Totally. Lais, thank you. I'll see you on Monday. If you need anything for this video, if you need a template, maybe I can send it to you. But I'd like you to do it because you're doing great things. Maybe you don't need something to support, okay? See you later, Lais.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye. Have a
Bye.
good night.
Thank you. You too.